Microsoft Edge makes browsing the web fast and easy. In this video, we'll talk about the basics of browsing, such as navigating to a website, opening windows and tabs, viewing your history, and downloading files. To visit a website, find and click on the address bar. Unlike other browsers, it will appear near the middle of the page at first, but it works the same way. Type in a web address and press enter. Your website will then appear. In order to search the web for information you want, click again on the address bar and type in a search term. As you type, related searches will appear. You can either click on one of these suggestions, or you can press enter. A list of search results will appear, and you can click on one to check it out. There are three main buttons used for navigation: the back button and the forward button allow you to move through pages you've recently viewed. The refresh button will reload the current page. Use the refresh button if a website stops working, or if you want to see if a page has been updated since you initially visited it. Tabs allow you to have multiple web pages open in the same window. To open a new tab, click the plus sign and use it to visit any website you like. To see a different tab, click on the one you wish to view. Close a tab by clicking the X on the right. When you find a link on a website, you can view it in a new tab by right-clicking it, then selecting Open in New Tab. Feel free to open as many as you'd like, and you can move them by clicking and dragging one to the desired position, then releasing the mouse button. You can even pull one to a new window of its own. Just click and drag it out of the browser window, then release the mouse. It will then appear in its own window. If you found a file on the web that you want to save to your computer, you can download the file by clicking on the link, and it may download automatically. However, if it doesn't download automatically, you can right-click on it and select Save Target As. When the dialog box opens, select the location where you want to save the file, enter a file name, then click Save to begin downloading. The download progress will appear at the bottom of the browser, and when it's finished downloading, click Open. To access your downloads, click the Hub button, then select the Downloads button. Click on a file to open it, or click the X to remove that file from your download list. Every website you visit is remembered in a record known as your browsing history, and you can view it while still in the Hub menu by clicking the History button. Your history is organized by time frames, and you can click on the arrows to shrink or expand the contents of a time frame. To return to a website, simply click on it. And those are the basics of Edge navigation. Microsoft Edge has several ways to customize your browsing experience, such as changing your homepage, choosing a theme, and installing extensions. Your homepage is the first page that appears whenever you start your web browser. By default, it's this Start page, but let's change that by clicking the More button in the top right corner, then selecting Settings. Click on the drop-down menu to open Microsoft Edge with a specific page or pages. Click in the text box, type in your desired web address, then press Enter. Now whenever you start your browser, it will take you to your chosen homepage. Themes change the appearance of your browser. To choose a theme, click on the drop-down menu, select either light or dark, and Edge will immediately use that theme. Click anywhere outside of the menu to close it. Extensions add additional features, such as blocking annoying advertisements or password storage. To install one, click the More button, select Extensions, then click Get Extensions from the store. Here you can choose from a variety of free extensions, So let's choose Adblock to check out details, screenshots, and user reviews. If you like what you see, click the Get button, and don't worry if the download takes a few moments. Once it's finished, click Launch, then click Turn it on to activate it. A tab regarding your new installation may open. Feel free to read it or close it. Keep in mind that not all extensions are created or approved by Microsoft, so we recommend carefully reading the details and user reviews before installing anything to your computer. If you want to get rid of an extension, click the More button and select Extensions. Right-click on what you wish to remove and select Uninstall. Click OK to confirm, and it will be removed. Those are the basics of how to customize Microsoft Edge. It can be tough remembering the web address of every site you love to visit. Thankfully, favorites make it easy to save and organize specific websites so you can revisit them again and again. To mark your current website as a favorite, click the star next to the address bar. Click the drop-down menu and select a location. Let's save this one to the Favorites bar. Click Add, and it will be saved in your chosen folder. Later on, if you'd like to revisit that site, you can begin typing in the address bar, and any favorite matching the text will appear alongside a star. Just click on the link to open it. You can also find your favorites by clicking the Hub button, selecting the star, and clicking on a folder. Click anywhere outside of the menu to close it. Finally, let's click on the More button in the top right corner, select Settings, then View Favorite Settings, and then click Show the Favorites bar. Now, if you save any websites to the Favorites bar folder, you'll find them at the top of your browser, and you can access them with a single click. If you've saved a lot of websites within a different web browser, such as Chrome or Internet Explorer, you can import them into Edge with ease. From the Favorite Settings menu, find the Import Favorites section, select the browser you'd like to import from, then click Import. Your imported websites will appear in your favorites. Once you begin collecting favorites, you may want to organize them by creating a folder. To make a folder, click the Hub button, then select the star. Right-click anywhere in the empty space of the menu and select Create New Folder. Type a name for the folder and press Enter. We can move favorites into our new folder by clicking and dragging. Let's move these travel-related sites. Click on a folder to shrink or expand its contents. If you'd like to delete a favorite, simply right-click on it and select Delete. Remember, creating folders is optional. You may find the extra organization helpful, but it does take some time to set up your folders. How you use your favorites is up to you. Microsoft Edge contained numerous security features designed to give you a safe browsing experience. It also allows you to control your privacy settings and browsing history, allowing you to keep your personal information private. Whenever you visit a website, a security indicator may appear to the left of the web address in the address bar. If you see a padlock, that means the site is using a secure connection. Always check for this icon when entering sensitive information, such as a credit card number or your birth date. You can click on the padlock to learn details about the connection. Let's check a different site. If there is no padlock, the website is not using a secure connection. This is not important for many websites, such as news or weather, but you should avoid entering any sensitive information on non-secure pages. You can also control some of the information you share online through your privacy settings. Click the More button in the top right corner and select Settings. Scroll down and click View Advanced Settings, then locate the Privacy and Services section. Here you can customize your privacy by managing your saved passwords, blocking cookies from websites, and more. Click anywhere outside of the menu to close it. Every website you visit is recorded in the browsing history, but there may be times you want to clear that history. To erase a single site, click the Hub button and select the History button. Right-click on the site you wish to remove, then click Delete. And if you want to delete everything, click on Clear All History near the top of the menu, make sure Browsing History is checked, then click Clear. Your entire browsing record will be wiped away. For additional privacy, you can use a private browsing window, which lets you browse the web without Edge recording your history. To open one, click the More button, then select New in Private window. You can use this window just like normal. You'll know it's active by finding the blue In Private icon in the top left corner. Keep in mind that browsing privately does not make anything more secure. It only keeps your history from being recorded while using the private window. To end your In Private session, simply close the window. That covers privacy and security in Microsoft Edge.